We're going to go ahead and get started. So come to standing, feet underneath the hips. Just a gentle rocking in the body. Close your eyes and let the shoulders be heavy. Noticing the breath as it comes in and out. You might begin to deepen that breath. Inhaling through the nose and exhaling out through the nose. Slowing the breath, connecting with the nervous system, grounding down through the feet as we inhale through the nose and exhale through the nose. Notice the way the breath comes in and holds space within the body. Notice if there's any sticky spots as it's coming in, any stuttering. Work to gently smooth that breath in and out. As you inhale, taking in what you need. And as you exhale, letting go of that which doesn't serve you. We're going to find a gentle sway, allowing the arms to swing side to side as we turn back and forth, left and right through the upper body. Shaking out any energy that you don't need. Building up a little bit of heat in the body. Taking one more turn per side. And then coming back through center. Restabilizing through the feet. And inhale, reach the arms up overhead. Gaze up between the palms. We're going to find a gentle back bend here. You might just lean back through the upper body, squeezing the glutes to press forward through the hips. If you'd like, you can cactus the arms out to the side. Following what feels good in your body. Inhale to reach. And exhale, bend the elbows. Press the hips forward. Inhale, reach and find a little rounding here. And exhale, cactus the arms, open the chest. One more time, inhale up. Exhale, swan dive, hands come down toward the floor, hinging at the hips. Let the upper body be heavy. Finding a gentle shift side to side. Feeling a stretch through the backs of the legs. And then reaching for opposite elbows, finding a figure eight through the upper body as it hangs down. Bending the knees as much as you need to. Notice if those shoulders are coming up toward the ears. Let them be heavy. Taking one more moment here. And then coming through center. Let the hands relax down. Planting the palms, bending the knees as much as you need to come down to a quadruped. Palms underneath the shoulders, knees underneath the hips. Press into all four corners of the palms and wrap the elbow armpits toward the front of the room. Press the shoulders down and away from the ears. And find a gentle tuck of the tailbone, engaging through the pelvic floor as you press the tops of the feet down into the mat. Finding a nice stable position here. Then inhale, tailbone comes up, belly comes down. Opening through the chest as the chin comes up. Your cow pose. Breathe here for just a moment. On your next exhale, tuck the tailbone, rounding through the spine, one vertebrae at a time, pressing the rib cage up toward the ceiling, and the chin comes down toward the chest, gazing between the knees. Hold here, finding that deep stretch through the backside body. Inhale, tailbone comes up, rounding through, cow pose. Exhale, tuck the tailbone, press the ribs up, and find your cat pose. Follow the flow of your breath, inhaling to come down, and exhaling to press up. Acknowledge any spaces in the spine, the shoulders, the hips that might be holding tension for you. You pausing in those spaces and breathing, or maybe gently continuing to flow through the movement. You have 3 full breath cycles here, following the flow of your body in and out of the movement. Last breath, exhale. As you inhale, come through neutral spine, flat back. We're going to widen the knees out, bringing the toes toward one another, and then pressing the hips back to find your child's pose. You might stay up high, if that feels good for you, pressing the hips down toward the heels. If you'd like to deepen the stretch through the upper body, you might walk the hands out a little further, allowing the chest to melt down. If you need some extra support like me, you might bend at the elbows to support the upper body, and then let the chest and the head come down. Breathe fully into your belly, feeling it press against the leg. If this doesn't feel comfortable on your knees and you have a blanket or a pillow near you, you might place it underneath the knees to support. Notice any thoughts that come up for you, and then refocus on the breath, feeling the support of the earth around you and grounding into that sensation. On your next inhale, walking the hands back toward the hips, placing them underneath the shoulders. Shifting weight into your left palm, we're going to inhale to take the right arm toward the ceiling. Opening through the chest, not collapsing into that down shoulder, but pressing it away from the ear and finding engagement. Take a deep breath and reach through the upper arm. And as you exhale, thread the needle, coming down toward the ground. Right side of the face comes down, and adjusting the left hand as you need to support. Feeling a big opening and twist through the thoracic spine. Breathe into that tension. Notice as the sensation in the muscles begin to change. Maybe that tension eases. And then walking the left palm back to support as you need. And then inhale, reach up. Finding a big opening, reaching the right arm toward the side. And as you exhale, palm comes down, planting underneath the shoulder. Take one breath here, settling in, and then shift weight to that right palm. Left arm reaches toward the ceiling. Stabilize through that right shoulder, pressing the palm down into the mat. And left arm reaches as you inhale. And exhale, thread the needle. Left side of the head comes down, adjusting the right palm as you need to stabilize here. Breathe into that twist. You might feel a big stretch through the back of the left shoulder. Feel the breath coming into the body, pressing against the leg, expanding into the chest, creating more space in the twist. One more moment here. And then adjust the right palm as you need to support and stabilize as you inhale to reach for the ceiling. Finding that opening through the chest. One more deep breath in. As you exhale, coming back through neutral, palms come down. We're going to shift the legs to one side and come to laying on the mat. My dog is on my blanket, but if you have a blanket and would like to use it, we're going to place it underneath the low back to stabilize and support as you need, or you might not. And then taking the knees, drawing them in toward the chest, and then gently shifting them to the left side, letting them come down toward the mat. The arms come out to the side. You might turn your head and look over the right palm, finding what feels good in your body here. Allow the body to be heavy, not creating tension or holding the muscles, but just allowing them to be heavy against the mat, as if they were melting off of the bone. Feel the breath expand into the twist, creating more space within the joints and the muscles. Finding a sense of calm in the posture. On your next inhale, let the chin come back up toward the ceiling, and then gently roll the legs back over. Finding that neutral spine for just a moment here before letting the knees fall to the right side. Arms can come back out to the sides. Maybe turning your gaze over the left hand. Feel the breath coming in and out of the body, always coming back to the breath. No matter what's happening in our lives, the breath is there to center and calm us, to help us feel grounded in our lives and in our day. On your next inhale, let the chin come back overhead. And then shift in the legs back towards center. Taking a moment, we're going to rock the hips side to side, giving ourselves a low back massage here. Releasing any tension we're holding over the tops of the glutes and the low back. Find any movement that feels good in your body here. Maybe finding some big circles with knees. Maybe finding a figure 8. And then coming back to center, we're going to allow the knees to fall to one side and roll the upper body along with it. Pausing for a moment here before pressing up towards seated. Maybe seated, your legs might be extended out long. And then inhale, take the arms up overhead. Palms come together, coming through heart center. Find a gentle tuck of the chin toward the chest and gently close your eyes. Thank you for joining me. Namaste.